follows. Sandwich. Connor comes along. Kyle Connor. Shifley hammers it right on goal, and it's stopped and held by UC Saros.
Follow a little chip play, and so this is a broken play, but watch the way Al just stays in the fight. 1 versus 2, and he keeps the puck advancing forward. A little dish.
Let's see them go to Buffalo, Seattle, Vancouver, and Edmonton. Jets, of course, 5-2 in the homestand. Svechkov off the rush, had a good chance. He scored their only goal in Edmonton.
Right there, and then they're hitting that man with speed. That's Svechkov who's flying in. It's Fleury that kind of tries to poke check that puck. He gets caught a little bit flat-footed in the young rush.
Justin Barron was right there. Winnipeg caught a change. Marchessault, Forsberg, shot, that one off the stick. Big rebound, and Hellebuck had to be alert as that sprung off the end boards. Kepke wanted to send it rink wide for Lambert. That was obstructed. Now Marchessault with an outlet pass. Yossi, Matthew Wood, cross ice. There's a drive, a stick saved by Hellebuck. The Predators defend it well. Lowry blasts Lemieux to the ice. Adam Lowry gets it to Gabe Vilardi. Here's Perfetti, shoots. They sail that one wide. Batted at the side of the goal. 7 minutes and 42 seconds between whistles before we just took a break. Eric Howla, the well-traveled veteran, will sling that to Hellebuck. He's got jerseys in white coming, so he freezes it on the weekend, and the victories against Colorado Saturday and St. Louis on Sunday. And Yossi will grab it right off the face-off win. Roman Yossi sets it up, shot by Stamkos. That's knocked away. A chance for Barron to clear, and he does it. Saucers it to Yossi. Marchessault shot. He's got a man in front. It's O'Reilly, and then a swing and a miss by Forsberg. Evangelista make that. Behind the net for Halla. Evangelista, point pass. Yossi, fake the shot. He'll take a look out. Snaps it. They score! It may have gone off Fleury in front. Point shot from the captain Yossi. A power play goal, and it's 1-0, and it looks like Halla with the redirect.
Heels right on the top of the paint, and this is right in my sight lines. Watch Yossi. Gets this, holds, fake pumps, eyes up the entire way. He's shooting for the tip, and he gets exactly that from Eric Halla. I believe he gets his stick on this one.
To open the scoring, DeMello's quick pass finds Cole Perfetti across the line. Perfetti shoots. Saros denies it. Somehow Shifley got through, but in the end couldn't bring it along with him loose in front. And Shea allows his goaltender to freeze it. Sets it up for Perfetti, and he'll do the same for Morrissey. Vilardi down to the corner to Kyle Connor. He'll creep out. Here's Shifley with the drive. Rebound! Saros weight of his net, but he made the save. And Morrissey holds the puck just inside the zone.
That's 3 shots in total. Lots of action at the net. Great, clean, crisp puck movement. That's a gorgeous.
Angles back. He's followed near the blue line. He'll drop it off to Lambert. Brad Lambert. Salamonson shot. Tipped in front. Save rebound. Saros with a couple of dandies right there.
Gorgeous shot and an outstanding save from Saros, who's made a few of them now with the Jets. 11 shots. Look at the tip and the second opportunity there.
Spinning it back behind the goal. Shifley. Here's Vilardi. Oh, good stop again by Saros. Vilardi was in pretty tight, though. Saros 8-9-4 against Winnipeg all time at a .920 save percentage. So that last number is a good one for him. Alone is Morrissey. He shoots and scores.
What a great job here on the forecheck once again. 2 men on the wall, you advance the puck, and Vilardi reads that there's going to be a loose puck. Right there, he skates into it, and he knows what he's going to do before he gets it. So does Josh Morrissey. He jumps into that puck.
Last of an 8-game homestand. The Jets will fly to Boston tomorrow. Bruins Thursday, Penguins Saturday, New York Sunday. Connor behind the net. The Rangers, that is. Centering pass, loose in front. Vilardi scores! That's what they were looking for, a power play goal, and it's Gabe Vilardi, 2-1.
Attack the net. That's what Scott Arniel's called for on his power play. This is 10 seconds into this power play. Connor overskates it, re-grabs it, and that is excellent. Getting to the net. Cole Perfetti, toes on the blue paint, and then look at the back door. There's 2 layers here. There's 3 really with Shifley. All 3 men.
Salamonson for the Jets to Brad Lambert, hustling into the zone. Lambert shoots off the rush. It's a loose puck. Kepke is denied. Alex Iafallo now facing the net. Sandberg puts it low. Salamonson trying to squeeze it in. Here's a chance at a block shot as Connor released that immediately from the slot.
Josh with a goal, but Elias Salamonson, I mean, the defenseman, the young defenseman, jumps up at the right time, and look at that, finds a soft spot, nearly elevates that up into the back of the net.
Blue line pass, DeMello to Morrissey. Lardy battling in front, Morrissey working it down the boards, hangs on to it. Josh Morrissey put it to the front. Saros kept it out. Here's a chance for Perfetti. Oh, Kepke, pardon me. Oh, there's another bump on the play. Kepke finishing it off there with a check of his own. Now Marchessault. Fans getting their money's worth tonight. Marchessault creeping in. There's a sharp angle shot at Forsberg with a bullet, scores. An impressive shot by Forsberg, and we are tied at 2.
My goodness. Absolute snipe. Dash to work, number 29 on the year from Phil Forsberg. And this one from the sharpest of angles. I mean, he's 10 feet, if that, above the goal line. One-timer, and I mean, there is very little room for error. That is precision. Marchessault shows shot, passes this one. Hellebuyck is forced to kind of respect the threat of that shot.
Hollow stretching to stay onside, but the Jets get it back. Long pass ahead. Lambert will cross. Brad Lambert shoots from a sharp angle and forcing Saros. They'll cut across ice. He's on with Shifley and Connor. And here is Kyle Connor. Shot right on. Rebound. He'll grab that one. Connor behind the goal.
He shoots the puck so quickly. I think goaltenders just have a tough time controlling the rebound. There it is. Rebound available. Kyle skates right into it. And man, it is the most unique release, in my opinion, in all of the National Hockey League.
Salamonson dished it behind the net. Rushing in there is Kepke. It's loose. Morgan Barron centered. Lambert with a chance. And loose puck sliding across with Saros. An acrobatic save. Justin Barron moves it up ahead. Forsberg looking to get it out, and he does. Gloved there by Morrissey. Wood following up. Matthew Wood from a sharp angle. Scores! Matthew Wood finds an opening, and the Predators lead it 3-2.
You didn't see this one coming. Well defended, but a 2-on-1. Morrissey's up on his man, and just a little late arriving as DeMello. But this is not a dangerous angle, but it is a dangerous shot. The 21-year-old Matthew Wood in his rookie season.
Shifley versus O'Reilly. Crunch time. Obviously, the Jets have the puck. Salamonson shot right on. Big save by Saros, and he's looking for it. He's got it.
The wide side of the net, looking for a tip, looking for a rebound. Nearly got that. The rebound, 2 little whacks at it. And Saros, save, fronts that rebound and squeezes it.
And the Jets win that loose puck battle. Mark Shifley fires right on. Rebound. Connor chips it. Shifley, here's a throw by Taves, and he scores! Jonathan Taves has tied the game at 3.
Taves, Johnny, on the spot, wins the faceoff. The Jets go to work. Back and forth action at the net. The Jets lose the puck, and it was Taves that recovers it and eventually receives that offering from Shifley and drills it into the back of the net. Rapid fire, gutsy performance here from Winnipeg, down by a goal. 61 seconds to go.
Saros made the save as it's batted at by Lowry. He's got no goals in his last 21. Yossi coming up by Forsberg goes to the goal. Forsberg missed the net. Morrissey for Connor. Morrissey will keep moving. Connor will carry it. He's got an opening. Kyle Connor stopped by Saros.
Jets counter. Connor, he's like a squirrel. He just jumps to little spot.
Missed it in. Catching it in flight with 20 seconds is Forsberg. Forsberg shot. Great save by Hellebuyck with the glove. He's had a great night. He'd love to cap it off with a shootout goal. Velarde on Saros. Slows down. Stopped by Saros.
Glove side right by the ear of Saros, and he fights that one off.
Ryan O'Reilly crossing to the slot. O'Reilly scores. O'Reilly's 3rd shootout goal this year.
Back to his forehand or to his backhand. That's going to freeze Hellebuyck. This is a plan, and then pulls it to the far side.
Weaving. Connor hit the goal post, and the Predators get the extra point. They win in a shootout.